In today's video, I'm reviewing a 2012 Ford Raptor. The Raptor is an off-road performance-oriented version of Ford's popular F150 pickup, and this specific truck is equipped with the Hennessey Velociraptor package, which sees a significant increase in horsepower. The Raptor was first introduced to the US market in 2010, and then it saw an update with an all-new generation in 2017. The styling on the Raptor is absolutely awesome. It takes everything that's great about the already good-looking F150 pickup, and just overall looks much more bold. Very rugged and capable looking, and it's got some really cool trademark features that set it apart from the F150. It's got a revised front fascia, grille, headlight, and bumper design when compared with the F150. See that Ford is embossed in the grille, and it's got the 3 flush mount amber lights integrated behind the grille. It's a feature that's really come to be a trademark of the Raptor. You'll see we've also got those amber lights integrated in the fender, both the driver and passenger side. The Raptor's got a composite hood with these fake air intakes. Not serving any purpose, but they do look really cool. You see that the Raptor also has wider fenders when compared with the F150. Actually has a 7-inch wider track than the F150. See a little unique side grille here with the SVT logo. This actually is functional, helps to cool down the engine compartment. Unique 6.2 liter logo as well, and then a really sweet set of side steps. Again, you'll see those wider fenders at the rear of the vehicle as well. And then coming around to the rear, again you'll see those amber lights on both the driver and passenger side. Raptor's got a unique set of wheels, again with that SVT logo, look really great. And then of course the forte of this truck is its off-road capability, so it's got a set of 35-inch BFG all-terrain tires and an upgraded suspension system. You'll see the Fox Racing internal bypass shocks with external reservoirs. Allows for 11 inches of front suspension travel and 12 inches in the rear. The truck's also got a locking rear differential with a 4.10-to-1 gear ratio. 2012 and newer models also see a limited slip differential in the front. The Raptor's got hill descent control, it's got a sport mode which turns off the traction control, and it's got a full off-road mode which allows for no electronic intervention except for the ABS. The Raptor was originally offered only as a 2+2-door Super Cab model, and then they added this Super Crew model for 2011. It was also only offered in white, black, blue, and orange when it was first introduced, and then they've added additional colors in later years. They also had an option of digital mud decals on the rear sides. Now I mentioned that this truck has that Hennessey package, which sees a significant improvement in performance. It's got a 2.3 liter supercharger, air-to-water intercooler, high-flow air induction, fuel injector upgrade, and HPE engine management calibration. Then they test these trucks, do a dyno tuning and road testing prior to delivery. And then there's a serial number, dash, and engine plaque inside the vehicle. It's also got some unique badging and then a Hennessey embroidered headrest. Hennessey models are also available with a number of other upgrades, including a stainless steel catback exhaust, premium wheel and tire package, exterior lighting upgrades, off-road bumpers, suspension, and some other features. Not surprisingly, the Raptor is only available in 4-wheel drive. When it first came out in 2010, it was offered with 2 different engine options. They had a 5.4 liter V8 with 310 horsepower. That was dropped in 2011, and all other Raptors have a 6.2 liter V8 with 411 horsepower, an EPA rating of 11 miles per gallon in the city and 14 on the highway, and a 0-60 time of 6.7 seconds. Both of those engines were paired to a 6-speed automatic. Since this vehicle's got that upgraded Hennessey package, it sees 600 horsepower, a 0-60 time of 5.2 seconds, and a top speed of 110 miles an hour. Tow capacity on the Raptor is 8,000 pounds, and payload is 1,770. The Raptor's got power folding side mirrors with a little inset which helps with visibility. It's also got an integrated blinker. And we've got key code access to the vehicle. Allows you to open the door without a key. Really handy feature if you want to leave your key in your vehicle, if you're going on a hike or a run or something. And then jumping inside, you'll see that the Raptor's got a very premium interior. High quality materials, nice accent colors, and it's loaded with luxury and tech features. Also a few unique cues that separate it from the F150. It's got a unique set of seats with the Raptor emblem, and we'll see the Hennessey headrest up above, and kind of the dual materials here on the seat back and the bottom. Got power windows, power door locks, and power mirrors. It's also got a Sony audio system with really great sound characteristics, very premium sound. Some storage space in the door. The seat is full power with memory settings for 2 drivers. To the left of the steering column, got a little boost meter, headlight control, and instrument cluster brightness. On the steering wheel, we've got ability to control some features on the instrument cluster LCD, cruise control, and then on the right hand side, audio and Bluetooth. Instrument cluster has a nice look to it with that SVT logo on the tachometer. Center dash, we've got a nice large screen that duals as a backup camera, also is a touch screen for control of navigation, audio, Bluetooth or phone connectivity, a number of other vehicle settings. Great thing about this vehicle is you can control it through that screen or using some of these buttons that are down below. So for example, you can control your audio system on the screen, or you can use the buttons down below here. It's got AM/FM radio, CD, can connect a phone or other Bluetooth device. You'll see below that we've got climate control settings. It is a dual zone system for the driver and front passenger. You see we've also got heated seats and air conditioned seats for driver and front passenger. Below that we've got a 12-volt outlet, an auxiliary input, and a USB outlet. Before we get too far, over on the left hand side here you can see controls for the 4-wheel drive system. Turn that on, as well as activating the locking rear differential. And then below that, controls for the tow mode on the vehicle. Down here in the center console, we've got hill descent control on the top, and then that off-road mode that turns off all of the vehicle electronics. We've got a number of auxiliary controls here. Those are for the exterior lights. You'll see that Hennessey badging showing that it is serial number 53 and it's got 605 horsepower. We've got 2 cup holders and then a nice large center console with a removable tray. Down below you see another 12-volt outlet. On the passenger side we've got a little storage space here and another 12-volt outlet. And then up above we've got a self-dimming rearview mirror, controls for the sunroof, compartment for sunglasses, and you can see that sunroof up above. The rear seat of the Raptor is very spacious, plenty of leg, head, and shoulder room. You'll see the center console's got a couple vents to get that air conditioning and heating to the rear. And then we've got a power outlet and another 12-volt outlet. 2 cup holders. And then the seats fold up in a 60-40 split, allowing you to store things in the back and access this little storage compartment down below. Pull this lever here to drop the seat back down. And then you'll see that the door again has some integrated storage space. So one might ask, do I like the Raptor? Yeah, you could say I do. Actually, this thing is sick. It is amazing. I've driven a lot of vehicles this year, and there is something so cool about the Raptor. I've always liked the Raptor, even before having driven one. Just such a cool looking truck on the exterior. But that really unique look that you get on the exterior definitely translates to the drivability of the vehicle. It is a blast to drive. Obviously, the fact that this is equipped with that Hennessey package makes it that much better, but this truck is incredible. Now, starting off just overall, this is basically a very premium F150, which is a great truck already, loaded with luxury and tech features, really nice layout, very comfortable, very quiet, smooth. in its normal form. Once you put in that 600 horsepower, the quiet factor goes away a little bit, but in a good way. You're not getting a lot of road noise or wind noise or anything. And if you're not really laying on the gas pedal, it's not all that bad. But you know, once you punch it, it's pretty loud. But the ride quality is actually really good. I mean, some of the reviews that I read on this, they said that they're terrible. I completely disagree. I think it's a very comfortable vehicle. I think it offers a really great ride quality. It's not really any harder to drive than a normal F150. The only real difference is that sound from the exhaust and the acceleration, which is incredible. Again, I mentioned that the basic Raptor does 0 to 60 in 6.7 seconds, which is very quick for a truck of this size, but 5.2 on this one is mind-boggling. I basically just can't say enough how much I love this truck. It is the first vehicle that I've tested where I've been like, should I sell my Tacoma and buy one of these? It is that cool. Now, the one thing that I really don't like about the Raptor is that the gas mileage is abysmal. This vehicle says that it's averaging about 11 miles per gallon. I was kind of curious with that Hennessey upgrade what you might see. Obviously, it depends somewhat on how it's been driven. I think it'd be pretty hard with that exhaust note to not drive it hard though, so 11 miles per gallon is probably going to be par for the course. Definitely does very well in the miles per gallon category. It is a blast to drive, and one could argue that it's worth every bit of that 11 miles per gallon. Now, we couldn't end this review without an acceleration test with that exhaust note. We got to put it to the test. So with that, let's see what she can do. Oh, that was ridiculous. I didn't even floor it because I was too scared to see what would happen. More than enough power, and oh man, that exhaust would never get old. Maybe for the people that are outside the vehicle, but if you're inside, man, she sounds good. So that's a review of the first generation model of the Ford Raptor. If you want to get the ultimate pickup, this is it without a question. I've tested over 100 vehicles this year. I've tested trucks from every single automaker, and without a doubt, this is the most capable, most exciting truck that I've driven. Obviously, that Velociraptor package adds that extra level of thrill and excitement, but this is a sweet truck. It looks awesome on the outside. It is filled with luxury and tech features, incredibly off-road capable, and just is a one-of-a-kind vehicle. Really recommend getting this truck if you're looking to get something that's really unique. If you have any comments or questions on the Raptor, leave them in the section below. For more car reviews, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.